some tricks that can make you fluent in English. Now, my dear friends, why do I recommend you? Actually, my dear friends, I am going to recommend this thing because I have used it and I have got benefited, and that is why I am going to share all these things with you today. If you want to be fluent in English, keep in touch, watch the video till the end, and I am sure you will get. My dear friends, this is the first tip. You always think that you can speak in English. My dear friends, whenever I have started, I also thought that I know nothing. As a result, I could not speak in English. For that, we have to speak up. So my dear friends, this is my first recommendation. You start speaking whether you know nothing. If you know only one word, then you can pronounce the one word, that is enough. And if you can do it, if it becomes your habits, you will be able to speak in English within a very short period of time. Believe me, my dear friends, this is the fact. And for that, my dear friends, you have to do only one thing, that is watching English video as much as you can. Maybe you do not understand the meaning, that's not a problem. Just make your habit and you listen to it repeatedly. Listen to it repeatedly. My dear friends, it will clear your mind. Your ears will help your mind to keep it stored in your brain. And whenever it is needed, it will supply you the words and you will get benefited. You will be able to speak in English. Believe me, my dear friend. The second thing, just stand in front of a mirror and speak loudly. Speak in English loudly. Maybe you are making mistakes. Maybe you are in zero level. It's not a matter, friends. You just start speaking. My dear friends, maybe your English is broken. That's not a matter. You start in broken languages, broken words, broken sentences. That will be helpful for you for being a good speaker. Now, my dear friends, I have one suggestion. In your locality or in your home also, you can get small children, those who do not know the English words. You talk to them. What will happen if you talk to them? Actually, my dear friends, the first thing, you will get benefited. The second one is, you will not be ashamed of it. Sometimes we always think that we are making mistakes, that's why we are ashamed of it. My dear friends, if you talk to the little children, they do not know English words or English sentences. So don't feel shy and you will not be ashamed. Both of them will be benefited. The little boys or the little children, they will get some words from you and your words will be practiced. And from words to words, you will be able to make sentences, and that will be perfect sentences, and you will be fluent speaker. Now there is my another suggestion. My dear friends, you can take tuitions for the little children and those who are in English medium school, and you will get a chance to interact with them. And if you do it regularly, you will be fluent in English within a very short period of time. My dear friends, believe me, actually this is the problem of our tongue. We know words, we know sentences, we know all of these things, but we do not move our tongues. So first, you have to move your tongues. My dear friends, we cannot speak probably for one reason, that is called atlophobia. Atlophobia is one kind of disease, you can say, is just a fear of making mistakes. Whenever we try to speak in English, we always are fearful whether we are making mistakes, and for that we cannot speak up properly. So my dear friends, we have to overcome this situation. We don't need to think about the problems. We don't need to think about the mistakes we are making whenever we are trying to speak. Now, my dear friends, I am talking to you. At that time, I can make different types of mistakes, or I can make many mistakes, even though I am not ashamed. I am trying to talk to you. I am trying to speak in English. It is helpful for you and as well as it is helpful for me. and within this speech I have made some mistakes. I know that I have made some mistakes, but I am not ashamed at all. I am talking to you till now. Now, my dear friends, there is another tip or another special tip you can say in spoken English. Whenever it is spoken English concerned, at that time the mistakes, any kind of mistakes, these are overlooked. So there is no such problem. Just pounce on this subject. You will be benefited. The most important thing you know in English language, that is tense. You all know it. We all know it. But we cannot remember it. We cannot remember it, or we cannot use this in time of need. That is why I have one suggestion. You just choose one word. One word. Think about it. I am just going to take the verb play. So make sentences, make all the 12 types of sentences by using this word play. I am just going to give you one example. Let's look at this. I write down I play. Then I am playing. Then I have played. Then I have been playing. So 4 types of tenses. In present tense, there is present indefinite, present continuous, present perfect continuous. So I made 4 sentences by using same verb play. Now I can make past sentences. Just like this one. I played, I was playing, I had played, I had been playing. So 4 from past. And there is another thing, that is future tense. So you can write down I will play, I will be playing, I will have played, and I will have been playing. My dear friends, this is the easiest way, and you can remember this group of words or these sentences in your mind properly. And to keep in mind all this structure, I am going to suggest one thing. Friends, whenever we go to sleep at night, at that time, whenever you lie down on your bed, you can watch that after that we take at least half an hour. We take half an hour. After that we sleep. That means before sleeping, we are getting at least half an hour or 15 minutes. That is enough. We each and every one get it. We went to the bed and at that time we started sleeping. It never happens. So if you can remember these 12 sentences within this time, my dear friends, it is very, very much helpful. I have tried it so many times. I have tried it with so many things, and I have seen that our brain can capture all these things if we use this time. Actually, the fact is that my brain, whenever I am thinking about those words, my brain is working, and after that my brain gets rest for a long time, and it helps my brain to capture all these words or all this structure, all these sentences in our mind properly. And that is why I am suggesting you this time, choose this time to remember all these things. You will be benefited. Try it. If you can, my dear friends, if you can try it at least for 7 days, you can feel the differences. You can feel the previous time, you can feel the difference between the previous time, and after doing these habits after 7 days, you can find out the difference. My dear friends, this is the best way. You can choose it. My dear friends, this is the last but not the least tip. My dear friends, never use any kind of bilingual method. I want to mean, do not translate English from your mother tongue or from your mother tongue to English. It will just hamper your time. It will just make you less interested in learning English, basically in spoken English. You will never be able to speak if you translate from your mother tongue to English. Maybe there is a problem, but my dear friends, if you practice all these things, whatever I told you earlier, you will get the difference. You will be benefited. You will be able to speak everything. You can say that I do not know the words. My dear friends, if you are a 10th standard student, 10th standard, and I'm sure you know more than 2000 words, more than 2000 words, believe me my dear friends, you have gone throughout your life more than 2000 words, and you know it in your brain. All these words are stored. If you start practicing in broken language, suppose you know only to pronounce the words, just like stop, you can use it, stop, I come here, enough. My dear friends, if you do it, you will be habituated with the English words, and after that your brain will supply those stored words which you have learnt earlier. And whenever you are going to learn it, obviously you will see so many words that will be stored. The first thing is that you have to speak up. You stand in front of the mirror and speak up. You stand in front of your mobile phone and speak up. And again, you can watch it. If you record it, you can watch it, whether it is good or not. You can modify yourself, whatever you wish, you can do it. Now I am giving you one final tip for practicing. You can say, for practicing I do not have any friends or any person who can talk to me. I am just going to give you one simple suggestion. That is, you know, my dear friends, there are different types of companies and they are having call centers. Suppose you have purchased one fan and they have the number, and there is the number of the call center. You call them and choose the language English and talk to them. My dear friends, they will not laugh at you, they will not scold you, they will not tell you anything that you are making mistakes. They will help you, they will support you, because it is their duty. My dear friends, in any situation, suppose you are having a problem in your mobile phone, you call your customer care and talk to them in English language. You will be benefited. My dear friends, I think if you practiced in these ways, you will be benefited, you will be a good speaker. Thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you.